Reckless driving is a problem in Milwaukee. Leaders, drivers, and victims all agree the issue is rampant across the city as well as the county. Now Milwaukee County is leading an effort to make streets safer.
Investigative reporter James Stratton shows us the streets deemed most dangerous and one mother working to change our mindsets to drive safer.
I think I got one that has it on both sides.
Marty Dunmore carries a sign in the arms she used to carry her child. This day's silent protest
Speed limit is 40.
is to honor her 20-year-old daughter, Talise, who was killed right here.
Whoa! I feel like if we're not a part of the solution, we're contributing to the problem. So this is healing for me, actually, to get out here and hold up a sign and just tell people to slow down, drive sober.
Stephanie Sykes was driving drunk and speeding on 76th Street near Good Hope last September when she struck Talise Dunmore and her sister Delisha, who was injured. Video we obtained from a nearby store is too graphic to show entirely.
To see a piece of tarp laying in the street and know that your child is under it is shocking, devastating, unimaginable.
This stretch of North 76th Street where the sisters were hit is identified as one of the worst in Milwaukee County. 11 deadly crashes here and 43 serious injuries in just a 4-year span. 39% involve speeding, another 19% reckless driving. North 76th Street is one of 25 areas identified as corridors of concern by Milwaukee County, where you're most vulnerable. While researchers found crashes overall are dropping, more people are dying.
Reckless driving is what's making up that increase to a large extent. Now, reckless driving takes a few different areas. Reckless driving can be high-speed driving. That's a major area where we're seeing increase in fatal collisions. Hit and run crashes is another area where we're seeing increase in those fatal collisions.
12 News Investigates spent time recording drivers in the county's top 3 danger zones. Capitol Drive ranks 3rd worst. 15 deadly crashes, 69 serious injury in 4 years. Things we saw included school buses running red lights. We captured 2 buses and 3 cars all trying to beat the yellow light at 27th and Capitol. Then the driver trying to turn makes his move, that light already red.
1 through the red, 2, 3 through the red.
Second most dangerous, Fond du Lac Avenue with 18 deadly crashes and 73 serious injury in 4 years. And the county's #1 most dangerous spot, 27th Street and Layton Boulevard. 26 deadly crashes, 101 serious injury. The behavior leading to the most crashes, running red lights.
Red, this guy's running it.
Which we saw plenty. A project spearheaded by Dr. Ben Weston of the county's Emergency Management Office is one that aims to make a difference. The county's interactive crash dashboard allows anyone to zoom in on the hotspots.
We wanted to say, where are the most fatal crashes? And the most fatal crashes are on 27th and Center. We wanted to say, where are the most hit and run crashes? It's the same intersection, 27th and Center. But then you look at pedestrian crashes, for example, and you're going over to 35th in Wisconsin. You look at bicycle crashes, and you're going up to Water Street and Brady.
The county is now working with Milwaukee and its 18 suburbs to find solutions. Each will have a safety plan by the end of the year to make streets safer.
Some are, going to have a handful of projects at, their own hotspots, or areas of concern, that they're going to go after funding for, get shovels in the ground.
The overall goal, 0 traffic fatalities by 2037 through engineering, education, and enforcement. Back at 76 near Good Hope.
They come super fast.